Bishop Helen-Ann, you were the first and so far only bishop to call for the Archbishop of Canterbury to resign. Why are you a lone voice?
I was motivated to call for the Archbishop's resignation, firstly because anybody reading the Macon report would be rightly horrified by its contents and the role of senior clergy in covering up the abuse. And I was also motivated by the letter that I received previous to the publication of the review from both archbishops, which I think spoke deeply to the culture of power and control in the church. And I thought I would be joined by colleagues who I knew privately were discerning that it was probably the right thing for the Archbishop to resign. And I think it's a great disappointment to me that when I called for that publicly, I was indeed a lone voice. So I have no real explanation for that, other than there is a culture, I think, of silence and fear amongst the bishops, which is really unhealthy.
What are they afraid of?
I think that silence speaks in many ways. Some are silent perhaps because they see themselves as succeeding to be the new Archbishop of Canterbury. Others are fearful of being reprimanded and rebuked, because I know that colleagues have received letters similar to mine which are quite heavy in tone. So I think genuinely they're motivated by fear of just keeping their heads down and not feeling able to speak out, which I think is really unfortunate. And this current situation has really blown the lid on that and many other aspects of unhealthy culture.